Most relationships don't fall apart because of a lack of love, they fall apart because of a lack of understanding. Emotional communication is the bridge between hearts. When we speak from our wounds, we argue. When we speak from awareness, we connect. This episode explores how to express your emotions with honesty and presence, how to listen without defense, and how to create a safe emotional space where love can grow stronger through truth. Understanding emotional communication. Communication isn't about being right, it's about being real. It's the practice of expressing your truth clearly, without projecting blame or hiding behind silence. Healthy emotional communication means speaking from your heart instead of your fear, listening to understand, not to react, creating space for both people's truths to coexist without one invalidating the other. Example, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," try, "When I share something important and it feels unheard, I start to feel invisible. I need to know that what I say matters." That shift away from accusation and into vulnerability invites connection instead of conflict. How we unconsciously block communication. We think we're communicating, but we're actually defending, projecting, or avoiding. Common communication blocks: defensiveness, reacting to protect ego instead of listening to understand; mind reading, assuming what the other person feels or thinks without asking; stonewalling, shutting down emotionally instead of expressing truth; blame language, focusing on you instead of I. Reflection questions: when I feel hurt, do I explain my feelings or expect the other person to already know? Do I listen to understand or to respond? What fears come up when I try to express myself honestly? Insight: we can't expect others to meet needs we never communicate. Silence is not safety, it's self-abandonment. Speaking from presence, not pain. When emotions are high, truth often gets lost in the noise of reactivity. To communicate effectively, you must anchor yourself in presence before you speak. Steps for conscious expression: pause and breathe, ground yourself before responding. Identify the feeling: I feel sad and seen, disconnected. Find the need beneath it: I need reassurance, understanding, connection. Speak without blame. Use I statements to express, not accuse. Example: I feel distant when we don't spend time together. Quality time helps me feel close to you. This type of communication softens defenses and opens hearts. It brings truth wrapped in tenderness. The sacred art of listening. Listen is not waiting for your turn to speak, it's holding space for someone else's truth without judgment. Deep listening means being fully present without distraction or inner rebuttal. Reflecting back what you heard to ensure understanding. Acknowledging the emotion, even if you disagree with the perspective. Example practice: when your partner or friend shares something emotional, respond with, "I hear that you're feeling hurt and overwhelmed. Thank you for trusting me with that." Validation doesn't mean agreement, it means presence. Practical exercise: practice mirror listening. One person shares for 2 minutes while the other listens silently, then reflects back what they heard. Switch roles. Notice how understanding deepens. Communicating from the heart space: when we drop the need to be right and open the desire to connect, communication becomes sacred. It turns ordinary conversations into pathways for healing. Try this affirmation before a difficult conversation: I choose to speak with truth and kindness. I listen with openness and compassion. May this conversation bring understanding, not division. Practical exercise: before your next important conversation, write out what you truly want to say beneath the emotions. Ask yourself, what am I really trying to express? And what outcome am I hoping for? Bring that clarity into the discussion calmly and kindly. Affirmation: I communicate with honesty, clarity, and compassion. I speak from my heart and listen with presence. My words build bridges, not walls. The art of emotional communication is the art of love itself. When you speak and listen from awareness, you create safety, understanding, and intimacy that no fear can undo. Remember, communication is not about fixing or winning. It's about revealing, connecting, and allowing truth to flow freely between souls. Every conversation is a chance to deepen love. Every silence is a chance to listen more deeply. When presence leads your words, Love always finds its way through.